Hello everyone, this is Tiki Girl Coconut and I am in beautiful Newport Beach, California. Newport Beach became an integral part of Tiki culture because of Hollywood and also because of the godfather of Tiki, Don the Beach. I'm going to take you to a few destinations today where you can still honor the legacy, even though not every location is still standing today. My first stop is Billy's at the beach. Now, Billy's opened in the 90s and is not one of the original historic locations. However, it is near one. But this is a great place to get started on your Tiki tour and to find gems along the way like this one we're looking at. I know that a lot of the decor came from Oceanic Arts and that this place got redesigned by Bamboo Ben. So what we're looking at as we come in is some of that redesign. And I am all about honoring the new and the old artists. And you'll see what I mean a little bit later. Okay, to kick off my Tiki crawl, I am of course going to have the world famous Mai Tai here. And yes, it is delicious. Okay, while you are at Billy's, you can go take a walk down by the dock area and imagine yourself overlooking the bay as if you are at Christian's Hut. The original location burned down in the 60s and it would have been where present-day Newport Towers is. So not far from Billy's. Now this hurts my Tiki Files heart knowing that this place used to exist. I seriously cry. But you can still see the goof, the head, in San Diego at the present day Bali High restaurant. And fun fact, Bali High was another location for Christian's Hut that was built in San Diego, and it was later renamed Bali High. So it's essentially like you're going to a Christian's Hut. Now I do want to mention that there was another venue called The Warehouse that was in the present day location of Nobu, and that is just across the bay from Billy's. Let's head back inside this restaurant because I have something else I would like to show you. Okay, I want to take a moment and talk about this little lady right here. She is the beautiful icon for this restaurant. Originally painted by the artist Lee Teg. Lee Teg was integral to the black velvet painting scene. He basically started it and produced many beautiful pieces of work for all of you lovely Tiki Files out there. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the walkthrough and then we are gonna go on to our next destination. Right next door is the Rusty Pelican. You can stop there and have a second drink to continue your tiki tour. However, this building is not technically a tiki building, but it's just an institution, and you should definitely check it out. Okay, the next stop on this tiki tour is Hi-Time Wine Cellars. Now I'm taking us here because they have an absolutely fabulous rum selection, and I definitely suggest you come on by, check it out. And you know what? If you don't see, like a rum here that you want, go talk to them because they can get you pretty much anything that you want. It's pretty fabulous. Okay, next up, the one, the only, Don the Beachcomber. Now, this is a little bit of a drive from Newport to Huntington Beach, but it's totally worth it. And I know this building is old and it's dilapidated, but it is so lovely to stop by. I mean, look at that A-frame. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. And let's face it, tiki as we know it would not exist if it wasn't for Don the Beachcomber. Now, if you haven't had a chance to see the feature film, The Dawn of Tiki, I highly recommend finding a showing in your area. This film does an excellent job of explaining the evolution of Don the Beachcomber, the person, and also how these venues came to be. Now, I don't want to spoil the movie, but this particular venue was not owned by the person Don the Beachcomber. The owners of this venue purchased the rights to use the name. And actually, this venue used to be Sam's Seafood, and in 2009, it was turned into Don the Beachcomber. But a really cool history piece associated with this building is that in the 1930s, it was used as a rum running warehouse. So I guess it was meant to be. Now, I do want to mention that there was a Don the Beachcombers that was built in Corona del Mar in 1969. The next stop is in Balboa Fun Zone. We are headed to the Newport Beach Historical Society to check out their little historic exhibit on the history of Tiki in Newport Beach. Now, I know this place is small, but you know what they say, good things come in small packages. And let me tell you, the combination of Tiki history and the Newport history, it is absolutely worth stopping by this location. Now, just outside the museum, you can go take a look at the Fun Zone boat area, and they have a tiki boat that you can go check out. Now, the last stop on this destination, I'm going to take you to the Balboa Pier. This is a beautiful place to watch the sunset, but I'm also going to take a look at Catalina Island, which is across the way. Catalina Island is where Mutiny on the Bounty was filmed, and the original location of Christian's Hut before it got moved to Newport. And this is just a nice way to end your day. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and may you always be with Tiki.